up, get out right out of your bed, that's your quicksand. Getting rid anxiety and head, you can fix it. Rid of stigmas, all of them you said, we ain't listening. Just remember, try to do your best, you can win this. Maurice Benard, State of Mind.
So, you're probably wondering why I have these dark glasses. I'm not Ray Charles. I'm not trying to, get an Oscar like Jamie Foxx. The reason I have these glasses is because I'm trying to just, trying to do something different. And since it's not really a state of mind about mental health, here we are. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, because it really helps the show out a lot when you do that. And if you don't do it, then that's up to you too. But that's not nice. First and foremost, I watched the O.J. Simpson Netflix documentary, and it was absolutely riveting, suspenseful, incredible. The music, the way they cut it, just absolutely great. And I decided to do a state of mind on that just because I'm just into it. I'm going to say up front that I believe he did it back when, and I still believe he did it now. Now, that is my opinion. I don't know where you stand on it. Don't get upset or anything. Because if you have your own opinion, I'm not going to get upset at you for having your own opinion. But I can't believe that you wouldn't, anyway, you wouldn't think he did it. So, but there's no need for hatred, because that defeats the purpose. Back to OJ. Okay, first let me say I cried quite a bit with the Goldman family. The tragedy that they had to endure, going to court every day, was just very, very difficult, and it was sad. Okay? Marsha Clark, Chris Darden, and team had mountains of evidence. I mean, it's like, it was just unbelievable how much evidence they had, okay? Blood in his Bronco, blood at his house, blood in her blood here, her blood there, blood everywhere. Even Kardashian said the amount of blood was what made me doubt. Then they found the glove at the scene with blood, okay? Then, this is what got me. I'm watching this thing, and I had forgotten that they found the other glove. Because I was saying to myself, because they didn't show the other glove for a while, I'm like, well, they better not find the other glove, because then there's no doubt. So they found the other glove at OJ's house. Oh, man. So I'm thinking to myself, it's over. Okay? So, and also you have to remember with OJ, about 8 to 10 years earlier, he had beaten up Nicole. They have pictures to show it. And the cops came, and she said, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. So, my goodness gracious. So, now you have all this enormous amount of evidence, and how do you think they're going to beat this thing? Well, two things. Rodney King had just been, they had that Rodney King video, and all these cops beating him with a baton. Well, they let the cops out. They let the cops go. They're not guilty. Now, that should not have happened at all. So now the tension is building, right? Then what you have is OJ hires the dream team. And I'm telling you, to watch these lawyers work was unbelievable. I mean, it was like watching 6, 7 Michael Jordans. And and it was like, so basically, Cochran says, okay, because they had one cop, Mark Furman, who was a racist, and he said, let's frame the police. They planted all that evidence. And they did it masterfully. I mean, they had somebody come in and they had a recording of Mark Furman saying the N-word everywhere. It just did not stop, okay? So when came time for the glove, because that was the big deal, Chris Darden decides he's going to change it up and he's going to do something different. He's going to ask OJ to put the glove on. Oh, my goodness. So OJ starts putting the glove on. Now, he has latex gloves. You guys know how hard it is to put on a glove over latex glove. Okay? So you have OJ, he's putting the glove on. And the glove's it's gotten smaller because of the moisture or whatever. But OJ's doing his, naked gun acting. And he can't put the glove on. He does, but it's just not on. So then that's when Cochran says, if it don't fit, you must acquit. Just priceless. So of course, you have OJ, the glove doesn't fit. So it's not his glove, so he didn't do it. But it's amazing how you can have that much evidence. And then so he's innocent. Not guilty, and you see him in there, kind of. But then they had a civil trial. And in the civil trial, a lot of things came up. Why would you put a gun to your head when you're innocent? Why would you want to kill yourself if you're innocent? Especially when you have kids. And then OJ lied on the stand because he took the stand on the civil trial, not the legal trial, because they were smart enough to say, OJ, relax. There's no need for you to talk. So they found him guilty in the civil trial. So there was a person in the documentary, OJ's agent, who kept kind of a bit supportive for OJ, and he was a little, I didn't quite know, I didn't like him, but I didn't know what was going on. So when OJ was at his house one night, this agent came to him and said, OJ, what happened that night? OJ kind of looked at him. He said, did you do it? OJ said, if Nicole hadn't opened that door and had a knife in her hand, she would still be here. That's pretty much the extent of that. So you should go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's really, really good, really incredible. And give me your opinion. I'd love to hear your opinion. All right. Anyway, all my friends know the low rider. All right. Bye-bye.